Hi, this is Jason, and this is my daily vlog called Living with CMT. I hope you enjoy. Just sitting in Costa in town again. It's Tuesday morning. We got up a little bit late, but we still decided to come into town anyway. As you've noticed, I'm clean shaved. Thought I'd make the effort this morning. I've been feeling rough the last few days, that's why I didn't really take much care of myself. I haven't done it properly, but it looks better than it did. I've got my good old calipers on today and they're squeaking. So Deb keeps calling me Donald Duck because I just sound like a duck when I'm walking, I really do. Which is making Deb smile and laugh every time. Pull the bus into town again, and of course with all the roadworks that are going on, we have a completely new bus route today. We sort of get one about every 2 or 3 weeks, and as I brought up with the driver, I said it must be weird because every time we get on the bus it's like a mystery tour. I don't know what the bus services are like where you are, but around here they're incredible, and particularly because all the work that's going on in town, they're on about doing all this, all these new tram lines and stuff, so yeah, it's a bit weird. But yeah, we're just sitting here having a Costa, then we're going to have a look around town. We've already done a couple of places, but there's not much happening at the moment, to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing later yet. I'll probably do an earlier video again. I'm still finishing off my Love Thy Neighbour box set. I'm on season 8, which is the last season. I'll be sorry to see it go. But then I'm thinking of watching the box set of Home to Roost, which, in case you don't know, was a fantastic series with John Thor and Rhys Dinsdale. Anyway, that was just coming back with the coffees, so there you go, look. I'll catch you all later, bye for now. Almost finished shopping for the day, just in Sainsbury's at the moment. I'm feeling a bit tired. My back's killing me. It kicked in about 20 minutes ago. I don't know if it's linked with CMT, I ain't got a clue. I've had problems with my spine for about 10-15 years now. It's got a lot worse over the last few years, although I went for scans on it, and I had scans and I had tests and everything, and they said there was nothing there. So who knows, I ain't got a clue, but I know that it bloody hurts, so for something that isn't there, it's very painful. Sorry, I'll just take my fingers off the microphone because I think I had them on now. Yeah, we're just going to have coffee and I think a bit of toast. I'm not quite sure yet, but I haven't bought myself anything today. I didn't see anything I fancied, nothing brilliant. I didn't go in places like HMV or anywhere like that. That's normally where I succumb. Hopefully I might have my parcels delivered today, but I haven't had any confirmation that they're out, so I might be waiting another 24 hours. I wouldn't mind, but I ordered them last Wednesday. It was last Wednesday, one of them, and it said it was going to be here by Friday, and now it's Monday and Tuesday, and it's going to be Wednesday. I get fed up of firms doing that. And the only trouble is, when you think you've got a parcel coming, they tell you've got a parcel coming, so you wait in all day for it, because you know next door aren't going to be in, and it doesn't come. So you make plans to go out the following day, you go out the following day, and you get a card when you get back home that says, sorry, we tried to deliver your parcel, it's gone back to the depot, please get in touch on the internet and we will re-deliver it tomorrow. It's like, oh my god. Anyway, it's annoying. Like I say, feeling a little bit tired at the moment. It's taking its toll on me, but other than that, I might do another video a bit later on. I'm upset because I've just found out that the England match is on tonight against Switzerland, and once again, even though it's an England international, we've got to pay to watch it, which I find completely annoying. It's alright when they have things like Wimbledon and the FA Cup final, oh wow, that can be free, that's on the BBC, but don't mind about your own nation, you can't support them unless you actually pay for it. I'll stuff that for a game of soldiers, I'd rather not bother. I think the viewing figures will drop considerably, I do. Those people are not going to, you know, they're not going to just join Sky Sports so they can watch the England matches. I'm not paying 30 quid a month or whatever it is for just to watch England football and the occasional Liverpool game. Anyway, rant over for now, I'll catch you later. Hey up folks, evening time. I am not going to do an unboxing of my Geek box, but I am going to show you what was in it this month. First thing is a dead cool t-shirt, just look at that. I have a feeling that glows in the dark, but I'll know more later. That was the first item I had in my Geek box. Second one, keyring. I'm mental on keyrings anyway. If that's come up backwards, it's The Last of Us keyring. You know the game, computer game, The Last of Us. This I think's ace. I wonder what it was when I first got it. See that? Star Wars. Yeah. It's actually, well, I can get my fingers around the actual thing. It's actually a notelet set. All different Star Wars characters on them. Can you see that? How cool is that? Is that different or different? Anyway, the fourth one, this is what made it so heavy, is another mug. The only thing is, this is a gigantic mug. It actually holds 20 ounces. Well, I won't be using that to drink my tea out of because that's a bit much. Now, like I say, this box is £16.50. Now, this last item, I think is absolutely amazing, especially since it was in the box. Can you see that properly? That is a DC Comics proper backpack, right? Proper backpack. You've got to be talking 10 or 15 quid just for that on its own. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'll be using that because what happens is I take my laptop upstairs at night to watch my TV. Well, of course, a bit dodgy for me carrying that. I'm too stubborn to let Deb carry it for me, so I carry it myself. Now, the thing about that is, obviously, I'm very wary of dropping it. Well, now I've got the perfect excuse because I can actually put it in the backpack and take the backpack upstairs with the laptop in it and the cable in the front, and then I don't need to worry about dropping it, which is a cool idea. Right, I'm lifting you up now so that I can sit in front of you. Oh, hang on, there we go. Oh, scary, too close. Right. Thanks for your comments last night about me asking whether to read my poems or write my poems. I didn't know which was best, to be honest with you, because I know the CMT forums most of the time that I post on, and a lot of my poems are not about CMT. They are about life in general and about things that happen in general. And I didn't want people to think, why are you posting that on a CMT forum? That is why I said, would you prefer it if I read them? Because, like I said, one forum said I was posting too much at one post a day. Well, if I start posting a poem reading, obviously on my vlog, and also a post with my poem on as well, I don't want people to sort of say, you know, I'm doing too many posts and stop doing it. But this is my positive attitude towards CMT, you see. I can't keep doing poems about CMT all the time. That would depress the life out of me, because it's not a nice thing, CMT isn't. It's not something that you can jolly up. You can make the best of it, don't get me wrong, that's what I do. You can, you know, you can try and not pretend it isn't there, because that's impossible, but you make the best of the bits that you've got left. You know what I mean? Your feet might not work and your hands don't do very good, but that's one of them things. The other thing I wanted to ask was, I see a lot of people posting on the CMT forums about pains in the feet. They have a lot of pain in the feet. Now, I don't know whether it's just me, but I can't actually feel my feet. I can't feel from just below my knee down. I've got no feeling or sensation there. I can't feel any pain in my feet at all. So I don't know whether my CMT's not as bad or worse. I don't know how it works. But I don't actually feel any pain in my feet. The only place I feel pain in to do with my CMT is my knees, and maybe a little bit below my knees, because I've got no feeling after that. You know, I can stick pins in my feet, I can't feel a thing. I can stick pins all the way up my shins and I can't feel a thing. Not a thing at all. I've had tests on there. I've also had reflex tests where they've tested my entire body for reflexes. I haven't got a reflex in my body. Not one. They've hit me with hammers. They've scraped the bottom of my feet and nothing. No response whatsoever. They've done a nerve induction test years ago, and basically hardly anything was moving. It should have been, but it wasn't. It was just lying there dormant. So I don't know whether my CMT is different than other people's, but it seems to be that people complain about the pains in the feet. But I can't actually feel my feet. I haven't felt my feet for a long time. There's no feeling there or sensation or nothing. I think if I stood on a plug or something like that, I might jump, or stood on a 6-inch nail and it went through my foot. I think I'd notice that. But other than that, no, I don't get no pains in my feet or nothing like that. My pain mostly is, like today, has been in my spine. And I was doing okay, actually, downtown. I was doing all right. We did the shopping and everything. And then about an hour before we started coming home, and my pain in my base of my spine really kicked in. And I mean really kicked in, to the fact I thought it was that bad I was going to pass out. It was really painful. I couldn't hardly stand. I couldn't hardly put any weight on my legs or nothing. Luckily now it's died off a bit, thank God. I don't know what caused it, but it was horrible. Deb was really concerned. She kept asking me if I was okay and everything, but the pain was really bad. I took some painkillers while I was downtown, my Cocodamol, and they kicked in a tiny bit. I'm not doing anything tonight. I would have been hoping to watch the England-Switzerland game, but as me rant earlier that you heard, it isn't on normal TV. It's only on Sky Sports, which, to be honest, is pathetic. And I was actually talking to somebody in one of the stores today who asked me, was I watching it? And I said, well, I would have been. I said, but it's on Sky Sports. He said, all the England, is it just this England match that's on Sky? I said, no. I said, it seems to be that they've got all the England matches at the moment. And how ITV and BBC and the FA themselves can let a company take over the actual your own country's football matches and charge you for watching them is beyond me. I think it's absolutely disgusting. I think Sky, if they've got any decency, would show them for free because it's the England team. And I think everybody should have the right to watch the England team play, I think they should do the same for cricket, but they don't do that. They should do the same for anything where England are represented. Not a UK person, the actual full team England, England or Great Britain. Because at the end of the day, when it's the Olympics and stuff like that, that tends to be on the BBC. They want all that lot, the Commonwealth Games and all that sort of stuff. But I can't understand how England football team has managed to be overlooked. That confuses me. Also heard something else bizarre today to do with football. The governing body of football are trying to run a third competition alongside the Champions League and the Europa League. They want a third European competition running at the same time, which is a bit overkill. I don't think you need that much football. I don't think you need that many teams, being in the football competitions. You've got to remember a lot of these teams, other than the ones in the Champions League and the Europa League, have got quite small squads. And if they've got to play league games and cup games and European games, a lot of them are not going to survive, and it will really tell on the league form, I would have thought. Because if you've got a team that's got to play 2 to 3 games per week because of European commitments, when you've got a massive squad like your big teams, your Man Cities, your Arsenals, your Liverpools, your Chelseas, your Man Uniteds, your Tottenhams, that kind of thing, and you've got a big team, that's fair enough. But if you're looking at including teams in Europe that are either at the bottom of the league or lower leagues, then I don't think you're really it's not going to be a success, that isn't. And also the cost of travelling to these European games. For your big teams, that's no problem. They've got it in the budget. But you think of a lower club team that's only just got enough money to survive, and they're on about putting them in Europe. No idea how they're going to afford to travel all over Europe playing football. But the ones on high, shall we say, in the football industry, they've given it the green light. So it's definitely going to go ahead, but I think you're looking about 2020 or something like that, 2024 or something, I can't remember. But I still think it's stupid, I really do. And I'm a football fan, so. I finally got my box set today. It was my Boardwalk Empire. And the good news was, even though it was wrapped in about 9,000 layers of tape, bubble wrap, sellotape and fragile tape, I was a bit concerned at first. I thought, is this going to be second hand? But no, it's brand new, it's sealed, it's still in its original packaging, so that's good news. Anyway, on that note, it is now 7:30 and I'm going to call it that for the night. You all take care and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now. If you're enjoying the videos I'm doing and you want to see more, you can subscribe by clicking the link there. And if you want to see my exciting day from yesterday, you can click up there. Thank you again for taking the time to watch my videos. Bye for now.